Hey everyone, welcome back. You know how much we love to dig deep on this show.
hmm
And today's topic is one, well, it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now.
It's everywhere.
We're talking about the potato.
Yeah. So could we
From
say
those
that?
humble beginnings to becoming a global food staple.
Absolutely. And the sources you sent over? Wow, fascinating stuff.
Right. I mean, 8,000 BCE, we're talking way back. Andes Mountains, you try farming up there, wild potatoes. Who even thinks of that?
Right. But it makes you realize that change, domesticating that one plant, it totally transformed how those ancient societies lived and ate.
Totally. It's like suddenly you've got this reliable food source, even in a tough environment like the Andes.
Yeah, and you could store them, which is huge.
Mm.
You're not just eating what you can grow right now. You can plan ahead, maybe even trade.
Oh, for sure. Which brings us to those Incas, right? They built an empire with the potato as a cornerstone.
It's incredible. Their whole civilization was shaped by it. The sources even talk about how it might have influenced their societal structures.
How so?
Well, think about it. If you control the potato, supply the storage, the distribution, you've got power, right?
That's a good point. And then fast forward to the 16th century, Spanish explorers show up, they see these potatoes, and they're not impressed.
I know, right? Like, here's this potentially world-changing crop, and they're all, what even is this thing? It's weird.
It grows underground. They'd never seen anything like it. They probably thought it was poisonous or something.
Totally. It just goes to show how powerful our existing ideas about food are.
Yeah.
Even if something is amazing, if it's unfamiliar.
People get suspicious.
Exactly. Which is why someone like Antoine Augustin Parmentier is so fascinating.
Oh, yeah. The potato's biggest fanboy.
Right.
France in the 1700s, right?
Yep. He was determined to make potatoes popular, even using some pretty clever marketing tricks.
Like what? Tell me more.
He posted guards around his potato patches, made people think they were super valuable.
No way.
Yes. And it worked. People wanted what they couldn't have.
Wanted.
Right. And you see that even today, how trends are influenced sometimes by the most unexpected things.
It's all about the story you tell.
Exactly. Now, speaking of stories, we can't forget about Ireland in the 1700s. The potato, it wasn't just a food there.
It was like their whole world.
The potato's impact on Ireland is,
Yeah.
well, it's complicated. On the one hand, it led to a huge population boom.
People could feed their families.
Right. Smaller farms could still be productive, but that dependence on a single crop, well, we know how that story goes.
The Great Famine. A tragedy.
It's heartbreaking. 1840s potato blight hits, wiping out entire crops,
Yeah.
millions starving. It forced mass emigration. A stark reminder.
Of what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket, basically.
Exactly. It's about diversity in food systems and, well, everything, really.
Food for thought, literally. Okay, so the famine is devastating, but the potato rebounds. By the 19th century, it's everywhere. North America, Russia, India.
It's adaptable. It grows in so many climates. Plus, it's packed with nutrients. For a world industrializing, population's booming.
It was the perfect food, and it still is. I mean, think about it. Fourth largest food crop globally. It's incredible, really, when you look at the whole picture from those early days in the Andes to now.
The potato has had one wild ride.
That's for sure. Makes you wonder, without the potato.
What would the world even look like?
Right.
That's something to chew on. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the incredible history of the potato. Until next time.